My passion for cooking came from the very beginning because I'm half Romanian and half Taiwanese. So both sides of my family were always cooking delicious food. I grew up eating, home-cooked Romanian food and home-cooked Taiwanese food. And when I started cooking with my family, it was with both my grandparents, my Taiwanese and my Romanian grandma. So I guess you could say our family is very food-obsessed. So it's been with me my whole life. I decided to come here because a lot of my followers were asking me to come onto the show. And the funny thing about that is that because a lot of my followers are not Canadians and they haven't been following my career, many of them just think I'm just some random guy cooking Romanian food with his grandmother. They actually don't know that I'm a professional chef with like a very, serious resume.
Kopun kap.
Kopun kap.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome to the Chefi Cutite.
Oh, thank you so much.
Very glad to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, sir. I was looking at you.
Yes.
Are you somehow using Japanese technique?
It's a little bit.
It's not agetama. That's Japanese.
Yeah, it's similar. But basically, this is like Thai street food. Thai food needs to be lots of textures.
Yes.
Crunchy, combination,
Yeah.
Exactly. This, do you want to try?
What is this? It's the salami?
So basically, it's sour Thai pork I made yesterday.
Oh,
pretty cool, right?
It's so good.
So
good stuff. Made by you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Even though my social media is Romanian, I wanted to show these Romanian chefs Thai food that they've never seen before,
Yes.
That's kind of exciting for me. I just think it's going to be fun for me to come here and show them another side of me. I'm going to come here and not cook Romanian food. I'm going to cook really, really, really traditional Thai food and also just give some insight into like how I cook Romanian food because I do try to do traditional things, but my palate is very Asian. I understand what Romanian food should taste like, but sometimes I like to add more herbs or maybe add a little bit more acid to Romanian food to make it not so heavy. And that really comes from so much experience to Asian food because it's fair to say that like Thai food, I'm not saying it's better, but it's more complex. Like you have to understand a higher level of balance of flavor and things like that. And all that impacts how I cook Romanian food. All right, chefs, this is my Thai rice salad. Poftă bună. It's a dish called yam nem khao tot. This is the type of food that's won me awards in Canada. Let's see what they think. And I hope they like it.
Gata, băieți, începe banda. Vezi că este o carne.
E o carne, da, sigur.
Carne de vită, cred că. Tu?
Pește. Cerb.
Mama, te duci. Hai. 1, 2, 3 și...
E cerb, da. Da, e pește.
Dar ce pește? Pește spada? Ce e asta?
Nu. Asta e o rețetă vietnamită.
Băi, ăsta este porc.
Din aia cu arachide, cu coriander.
Asta e
porc, da?
Eu cred că e șuncă de porc.
Nu, Orlando, ești nebun?
Bă, nu mai înțeleg nimic.
Asta e pastela. Pastela friptă. Aici e orez.
Orez prăjit?
Bă, ce aveți, mă?
E o semi-omletă de orez făcută în stil asiatic. E o farfurie fusion între Sud America și Asia. Coriander, ginger, ceapă roșie și simțe lime-ul. Când ajunge lime-ul la palat, aciditatea asta super intensă și interesantă.
E fresh farfuria. Îmi place ghimbirul ăsta așa.
De ghimbirul ăla, da, ăla, da, așa. Bum, bum, bum.
Și coriandrul, stă super bine coriandrul, că coriandrul de obicei nu stă bine în toate farfurile. Mă, dar știi ce e asta? E peruviană, mă, e o salată peruviană. Uite, ne-am mâncat-o. E o salată peruviană.
Ai fost în Peru, par.
Nu, am muncit cu un peruvian.
Aha, da, gata. Muncești cu un peruvian. Am muncit cu un peruvian.
Știam asta.
Știam.
Face mișto de mine, Orlando.
Nu face mișto de tine, ăsta e adevărul.
E ceva tai.
Ținând cont de coriandrul ăsta și de ghimbir.
Poate fi și tai, băieți.
Da. Eu zic că un bucătar.
Da. E un bucătar,
Da,
nu sunt dubii.
Asta clar nu sunt dubii.
Salut!
Salut!
Bună seara!
Bună seara!
Sunt canadian.
Vorbești românește?
Un puțin.
Un puțin.
Mama mea este româncă. Eu sunt jumate român.
Ah,
But I gotta speak English.
Nu te preocupa,
Cine ești? Cum te cheamă?
Han.
Han?
Mă cheamă Han.
Han.
Yeah, Han. Jumătate română, jumătate taiwanez.
Taiwanez,
Ce
Taiwan.
interesant.
Doamne, ce m-am... Asta e insalată taiwaneză, nu?
No. It was, at the end, you were right. Thailand.
Thailand.
Thailand,
Că,
yeah. Thailand.
Că avea aciditatea asta peruviană și... Dar povestește-ne de tine.
I'm a chef from Canada for the last 12 years, and I cooked most of my professional career in Thai restaurants. I cooked in Michelin star Thai restaurants in Copenhagen. Copenhagen.
Which one?
Called Kinkin.
Kinkin.
It's a 1 star.
1 star, yeah, I know it.
And then I cooked in many good Thai restaurants in Canada. The last restaurant that I was chef at was a Thai barbecue place. We just cooked on charcoal.
Oh, very, very interesting.
And we won Best New Restaurant in Toronto in 2020.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Bravo.
But recently, I have been making Romanian food with my grandmother on social media, and it's become really popular. I have a big following in Romania.
Wow. Let me see, what's your name?
At Haan PC.
You make a traditional...
I try to cook Bunica's food.
Yeah, amazing.
Professionally, I've only really cooked Asian food and Western European food. And I was cooking at this Thai restaurant. It got closed down because of the pandemic. So I started doing takeout Romanian food. Because I was I've never cooked this. I wonder if things are gonna go well. And then because I was doing it in Toronto, there's such a big Romanian population there that it just went crazy. I got coverage in national newspapers, and we were serving 80, 100 people every time that we did these dinners. And so that's when I started collecting some of my favorite recipes and wanting to put it in a little book. I call it a cookbooklet. It's only 11 Romanian recipes, traditional ones, all the classics like salată de vinete and sarmale cu mămăligă and those type of things. And then eventually I made a little cookbook, and now I'm working on a second one. And I'm only working with Romanian artists, hand-painted or hand-drawn by Romanian artists. For me, it's to showcase Romanian art, Romanian food, and it's also for me to connect, more to my heritage as well. Sharing the Romanian recipes online started about a year ago. Actually, I started because the book was finished, and then I posted 4 or 5 videos, and then the 6th or 7th went really viral, over 3 million views or something. It was mămăligă cu cașcaval la cuptor. And then since then, it's just been steady growing. A year ago, I had 2,000 followers, and now over 160,000 with all the different platforms. So yeah, it's pretty crazy just to do it, for fun. And then it kind of grew up and became something pretty special.
So you cook with your grandmother?
My bunica, yeah.
Your
bunica live in Canada?
Yeah. She's 92.
92?
And we're making videos together. I think everybody online thinks she's 70, She's got a really beautiful young smile. She's a great cook, always making food and still cooking even now at 92. We have a really special relationship. She's full of love. I don't want to say I'm her favorite grandchild, but probably I am.
Nice.
She's Romanian 100%.
Yeah,
no?
Romanian 100%. My grandma and my mom are both born close to Brasov, but they immigrated to Canada in 1973. So a long time ago. And my dad came in the early 1960s. So my parents met in a neighborhood in Toronto. They met in high school. That's where they met, yeah.
But did you work in other country than Canada?
Yeah, I worked 2 years in Copenhagen.
Yes.
3 years in Paris, cooking
Paris.
Michelin star restaurants.
Where in Paris?
A restaurant called Saturn, I think it's 1 Michelin star, and then I became chef at a place called Urmărește.
Celeste, I know.
Urmărește. It's like a...
E un fel de bistro, așa.
Yeah, it's like a wine bar. And we won Best Wine Bar in Paris when I was there. So, and then Singapore for a year.
Oh,
Beijing.
did you work also in
Singapore as well?
Yeah, I cooked all over Asia, Canada, and Europe.
You have a lot of experience.
You like to cook Asian food, or?
Yeah, professionally, I cooked a lot of Asian food, but then recently I've been cooking Romanian food.
Yes.
And then also, just when the pandemic happened, I opened like a pop-up.
Yes, pop-up.
A pop-up restaurant is just a restaurant where we do a concept, but it's not there all the time. So, for example, I would rent space from the Thai restaurant that I was chef at, and then every Sunday we would turn that Thai restaurant into a Romanian restaurant, basically. Pop-up restaurant called
Where?
Mama Liga Kitchen
Oh,
in Toronto.
And,
it's amazing.
Work?
Yeah.
People love?
Yeah, one dinner every month, and we would have like 100 people coming to the dinners.
100 people.
But just like simple Romanian food, like sarmale cu mamaliga,
Sarmale.
chiftele. This particular dish, it's a traditional thing you get on the street in Thailand. Do you know what the meat is inside?
Pork.
It's pork, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the loin.
Yeah.
So the pork is called naem.
It's a one kind of pastrami.
It's kind of, but we don't cook it.
Yeah.
So actually, it's like a Thai salami almost.
Yes.
And you make it sour, you ferment it overnight, and then you put it in salads or you can deep fry it. And then the rice part is rice mixed with red curry, lime leaf, egg, and then you deep fry it with some coconut. So it's kind of like Thai arancini, you know?
Yes.
And then you break it up, and then you mix it into a salad.
It's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Very.
You know, I'm surprised because you know to cook. French cuisine because you work in Paris.
Yeah.
Romanian because you're gonna make Romania.
Asian.
Asian food. North Europe food because you work in Copenhagen. All the world you take.
Yeah.
Michelin stars restaurant.
Michelin stars restaurant.
Yeah.
Bristol.
I worked in 3 different Michelin star restaurants, yeah.
You have a lot of experience. How old are you?
I'm 39.
You have a lot of
39.
experience, my God.
Yes.
And you have a family?
I have family. I've got 2 kids. One's 3 months old.
Oh,
One's
congratulations.
Yeah, 3 and a half.
Congratulations.
So my wife's killing me that I'm here in Romania, but if I stayed in Romania for another month, I think I would have to find a new wife. But who knows, maybe if I can come back again, I don't know. That would be nice.
I understand, man.
She's also mixed, like half Tunisian, half Ukrainian.
Oh,
Tunisia?
Yeah.
nice.
So
Interesting mix.
yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's a classic love story from the restaurant. I was the chef, she was the waiter. The waiter, like class. It's the classic love story in the kitchen.
Like in the movie.
Yeah, being in front of those chefs is scary. They're on this show because they're some of the best chefs in the country. And like I said, like I do think I'm a good cook, but you never can assume everybody's gonna like your food and they have different tastes and palates, so I'm really nervous. But they were really friendly and like they made me calm down a little bit, and it was fun to talk to them and tell them my story. And I was just hoping that they would like it enough to give me a few knives.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look.
Oh,
It's very clear.
Thank you. This is too much. This is too special. I immediately started getting, my heart was beating like crazy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm feeling very surprised, yeah, because I was cooking some really crazy Thai food, so I didn't know how the judges were going to taste it, you know, so I feel happy.